As is almost check pressure, me pressure home for so. And they won't now the pressure, dear grab who want to team. I go fast for Frabana, the Cochet Bay. Dachi hina check it, Presla check it, ma check it, and Pedua check it. The none of the also can crabby a Dachi in it. When I'm not there, my Bibiaco come out. And one say, Unyada, you know what that. Now, what made it no reasonable exercise. In the one, I also cholesterol, Russian ma. Colibu for me, more, now, no year, and the chest in the packet here for do your cholesterol is so fantastic. In 2 hours, I'm not check your cholesterol. Dominic, none of the one share, check up Okoya, not cholesterol, funny say tam. There are the Adom, or slim dibia, also, cholesterol show, my also, I say the body near cholesterol. Who said the body that Tiana cholesterol, a dinner when I was the regular checks, very, very important. Yeah, because as we did, but very, very important. So, those checks. Indeed, Madam Ness, yeah, that's a piece of timidity and come with their brain out of fame. But my make out St. Andrews College of Healthcare, one other room, and a CD capsules and CD ointment in Swada Romana San Como, bro. Hometown agencies for Sabasha, so question could say, Yemfasa and Como, Yemfa Emerald. Maker St. Andrews College of Healthcare, 2-year certificate in healthcare and as a nurse, and one of the scientists in Edom, who we know be a nurse and as a health worker. Into admission still in progress for 0544-830-179 and 0244-696911. Now, what you mean what I did? So, CD ointment, then the capsules, no, I can see a jet to him, the many pediano. CD ointment, the air and say, Wapon Waposway, ya. I've won to 2 ankasa, and what you could to you say, and kui, the ointment in the air, you know, a fake capsules, Nankasa, a boost your immune system, now, a supportive treatment of COVID-19. My main cow say, Yankasa Sakwa, it was a Center for Scientific Research into Plant Medicine, and I just said, and she say, we in Atum. Ubomo, Lashibi, Shalom Sport, about 19 Junction. Now, for WhatsApp from 020-9682-836 and 050-5767-425. The Quaquano, Hometamen Ginseng, and also Abba Ejaso. Hometamen Ginseng, I cannot say, and they reduce stress levels. Very, very important. Na asa Aisa, or Juana Refia, or it is sample to an amount with Yamai, na destructive kakra, or Juana Kaka, Wajano, Kaka, Wajani. Sana money na a boa console, so I feel do see anima, oh yeah, Bema, na Casana Dorso. Hometamen Ginseng, they didn't know Honam say, Isa how in a few. Dodona Casa de Ubon was Sunyane, 6 Stars Pharmacy, only Sunyane Municipal Assembly, a shame. And our friend 0200 34 29 88 and our 020610 6799. Now, what you mean when I can say, you queen house, so question, say, Yemfa Komo, Emfa Emerald. Freddie, my Fred Chamans, I mean him almost all the time on social media. The last time I checked was it 72 hours, so Yakania, Pokuasia 7 making. Into ECG engineers, you know, more attention than go Pokuasi. He is more than a reporter on social media. Fred Dima, Fred Chamans, sound engineer, one of our best in this country. Good morning. Now, draw ECG for attention at the amount. Again, my main Kyle say, oh, I have from Quadia, Kawakuma 2 yem, and Puntu Kesiepa, and everybody Yakwanso, under the able leadership of George Boachi, supported by Yamami Frida Prempeni Bobie, and a Benjamin, Miami Krum, ni Bano, and Afi, Collins Dada, Anna, Eric Opoku, Nananum in Australia, the teacher, young folk, any goso, Mahina Mon, Totroso, be chimney dia and Quanta, Anna, a mim, Nti, Edamuina Masi. Bravo, Titus, ni Quate, Glover, Marching, I put saying.
Yes, so Medina, and yes, Sanya friend.
Ni Quate Titus Glover.
Dominic Vetchero.
Titus
Delabi Vetchero.
Yeah.
Medin
Quate.
Medini Okunya Nabi Nyokobi Daniel. Ni Quate Titus Glover. Okunya Nabi. Okunya ne yemi nana ba o me maame. Nabi. Okunya Nabi. Nyokobi.
What's the Nyokobi?
Nyoko no e me maame.
But a combination of the two.
Father me nana ene me maame. Omoba omonana Daniel ne Quate Titus Glover.
I see.
And me nana ba e Okunye
Okay.
The bema odi kan wo no ye fe no oku.
Okay.
Nye means mami.
Okay.
Nti okunye.
Okunye. Oku mami.
Oku mami. Na me mami nyoko na nyoko.
Okay.
Nti okunye nabi.
Okay.
Nyoko bi. Daniel
ni Kwate Titus Global. Good. Perfect. But we don't make na free do adimo for yata. O bono wa muni ya. O ba sa dani di. So na Marty was be out bia na free do adimo for yata. Well, I think one of the luckiest person in Parliament and in Ghana today in terms of parenting. Last year and this year too.
Last year one, this year two.
Last year one, this year two. It's so interesting. Wow.
Why invite me? Why invite me?
I know I'm a power. Na me na na ekoba. Na no who say what's on the bansana or they come out here and I'm saying wow.
Yes.
Yeah, last year I witnessed it.
Yes.
Unfortunately this year two ni na a buffer no. Say two na ba ko pharmacy was there.
First one. Yeah, first one yeah
pharmacy. Oh okay. All right. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh papa damwase. Some motivation and munyamsa. Bringing up children in this time, yes, it's not an easy job. Yeah, damwase say modi and munyamuso abefi. Sometimes in Kodani we forget ourselves. If we be a trouble. Enti yeah damwase. We have to continue to thank God for life, and we wish you well as you start the journey of real life. Marriage is real life, and you are going to see the ups and you are going to see the downs. Don't be too quick to rush to both families.
Of course.
Try and solve most of these matters on your own. I'm sure Onyame be come home. Once again, congratulations, honorable.
Thank you.
Bibi come on.
Nyame Adom. Bibi come on.
The scene is on Modiba social media. No, very very nice scene.
Yes.
Na Ghana, ewo hono man, ewo mia ho come sa.
Ewo voter leak no.
Wow. Is it well developed for people to go and have fun and relax?
Very well developed.
Wow.
Boats near the hono.
Oh, it was really nice.
Yes.
It was saying just say na bi kakra gamaka say MP na nya cash dey akọ Las Vegas akọ.
Las Vegas no.
And it brings back to mind Muamu Yakuma Okujo to Ablakwa the suggestion we dey ba say ebeyanka all government appointees should not be allowed to travel to seek medical attention because over the weekend, I think 2-3 days back, we said some judge, actually, say about Frebi on the constituency, 2-year-old or training because no person call hospital, no yari or call hospital. No bed. Inti now say in the raho, the bunsu fu, ana hefa no man ye di actually. In terms of your or tracing coordinator called Bato, is it Bato? Bato Clinic Hospital. You have followed the story, eh?
Yes.
Okay, so brief.
When we refer from Bato, nanka onko 37.
Okay.
Kolebu.
Okay.
Na Kolebu si womu ni
bed.
And 37 accepted.
Okay.
37 accepted na fi the ambulance.
Okay.
Ambulance service no say until they hear from 37.
Okay.
They will not move.
Okay. Until they hear from 37.
Yes. They will not move. And until communication between
37 and then the ambulance service.
No.
5 hours.
Well, unfortunately, no. Time year ni nyina wie ya. Ti o ma so move no. Na nipa.
Eko.
You know, it's unfortunate.
Okay, to the family in Sudan, mamu nyina shedding na yako. But we have been seeing, hearing, feeling, witnessing this incidents now over time as on mine. Now I believe in solving the problem as a country, not as political interests. And we may a solution quick. But if you're not buying our was you're too relaxed towards maybe we have to draw your attention to it. This story, what do you make out of it?
Government that's it. No fa kunya weso na mechi ahwefo nyina. Let me do a quick apology. The last time I think about a month plus. In one of my submissions, me can say express the mama. Nini ye bibi oye no. Kasana me kan me say for the trim. I think it was a strong word. The trim me fear no. I realized that I didn't speak well. So let me use this opportunity to apologize to him. I'm a type, I hardly talk about those things. I'm saying, tree na me kokano, mentiasi no, man kaseyi. And me konya na me timi, I'm saying, what I said was not the best. And me the fabo video we so. Now may I apologize to my big brother and the former president. That is not my style. But fast forward, condolences to Ebusiafono. Now make us say, fix it here, Kenya. Ambulance was a major issue in this country. Like I say, Brana, many more government, whether Shelley Aite or Bagbin, speak at time when he was a health minister. Omuko kra ambulance be by. The ambulance nearby was not good. And the Ajay ambulance no see parliament for a long period of time. And the who say it was say every constituency, including reserve ambulances, na yemko on the ground. Na embua in the health management of our people. It was Kuruma. An ambulance nako. The last time me to my east, and Sunday betwava, me who said na driver adiano, any of the copy me and I fend the whole baby. Me find me who are them yemshin. And me fair officer no oshas. Me say nothing.
New ones here.
New ones here be. Nancy Marco Sisi. Uba woni tema is dear, then na mashama ko fa chama dear. Uba wona tema central dear, then na po. What is all that? Because obia dear, ye the man is a woody ni.
And show area.
Show area. And there was a woofy baby, and the baby for. Maybe Obeka say, na tema is dear no, and not tema central dear no, available is your, and a nippon consul here, and the other fa, and the akoshe. But what here, Branty, I may be story here, I am Shishiapa. Now, when some George here drink, say, Ubi a walk of fruit dear, yes, you go fruit mango dear, and of your alopida. And of free Bianso and our top form. A bunny say, you the political head in that constituency. When you're pressure. One, family in this car. Two, hospital no back because in him this country, ya job of an and a traditional herbs, addition. So the last resort will be the member of parliament in that constituency. Nyamian Sonumua, Ebia non the constituency. Either he's on a parliamentary business outside the constituency or is out of the jurisdiction. And the enemy has a bar. So Busebi was so called Busebi. Me baby, be feel free kwan sika kro be jama na yere ne bakra no na bi ni ho. But constituent edi pressure ba no. Bibia sika wo bia no was so called physical biba. Me am fanko sa baba no yare. Now the problem is about poor communication between the ambulance service in this constituency and 37 military hospital. Me dia nyameka anjanga anga ambulance no emfa ne mbra na ambulance no ba na bofa ne duwa na wu condition baby obanya mpade ama bofa no you obanya dia ma no, and because of that poor communication abofa ene wo hwere ngwa. See how women are struggling to get children, and here is no be anyam for 9 months because ebi onu na the only child ebi azu ntesa not because of more poor communication between the management of the ambulance and the service you be provide any amount of ideas on we shouldn't go. We will see a communication and people need to be sanctioned seriously, because a ban young politician, government of the day, no, any year boy and say we should fix it. In this matter, who fixes it?
Management, and then what?
The managers of the hospital and the ambulance people. Because ambulance needs it was 37 a confirmed man and started with 2 cars. Who's going to of fuel? And who's going to of fuel? And who is in charge of 37? Or say, one more proven the ambulance need and the on to me as I know. The Minister of Health must investigate the Abano. And what's what transfer?
Okay.
Yes. Honorable Adom, he must go into this matter, so that it can serve as a deterrent of people in authority. Yet to me at their mouth. That's a Jumana we no. We need to draw attention. So the Niba and the SCD Nagabavi. Abra, Diabe, so no nobody will free man go do so no better for. And the Yama Freya, or back just of a confirmation from touch on the Is that how they want to treat it? It's not nice. It's not nice at all. Yes, you know, and yeah, there was yes also. It must be condemned, and between the ambulance and the 37, people must answer.
Okay, so
but before I go, Governor, I'm so proud about the way you advocate for Ahafo. When I sit in my office, I sit in my car, and I listen to you on the platform. Your ambassadorial role of marketing and projecting Ahafo is apt.
Unimho.
I mean, politicians think I don't know everywhere. Bechem, Doyan Kwanta, Yamfo, on the Sunyani Road. There's no constituency I don't know in this country. There's no constituency I don't know because many President Kufado, then candidate a presidential party leader. With all these constituencies in this country. Baby be a minim. Wow. What I say? And how can I baby I done cry. So I know there's so much.
Okay, that's it. P. I will tell you.
Yeah.
What do we do about this situation? Because we are fixing it too. Government has a major responsibility in fixing the bigger ones.
Of course.
But these ones, no.
The little ones, big ones. If you don't fix things like this now, you don't have anything to fix up there.
But the status quo is that I need to get a call before I move.
What I'm saying that there's nothing like big. It's all about, you know.
Let's fix this small
things, you know. And then, you know, peaceful and asumbi a transit. So you know, there's nothing like big. It's all about fixing what will make life, you know, comfortable for us. But mechia etiefuna ma madam fufuo ni ma nyonkofo omo beboa me over the weekend yi. Omo ntimi ama. Omo am ntimi because na me program wo Kumasi. I had to rush down. Me buy no ntimi am frɛ nkofo bebree. But omo nyina wo say wo hu ye no Ubo Mabaso,
I said, why invite me?
You
invite me.
Yes. And you know, you better be and I want to tell my girls and I'm proud of them. I mean, carry on, you know, like that. And say, your role model, my family, no.
Exactly.
Now, others in soon and copying film. You know, me down, I say. When you are shame. Asema yekan ni nyina borders on the fact say people do not have choices. Among for need opportunities. Opportunities are limited. There are no choices in terms of jobs, placement in the ade. And you know, there are people who find themselves in these vocations. No, including the health sector ni adinina ehu nyina no wo honuma enye na kuma so adwuma ni so ba koye but because there are no options and let me opt to become a nurse. Yes,
na kuma so ade
no
mama insurance my nurse bia
obu honuma ambulance say ambulance driver enye driver bia ne
me mani ambulance
driver. You need to have a certain level of training, and personally, you should be, you have that conviction and a passion to do the job. Because yes, na kura ejuma enya dia opa na no biara. Anything and there, we go hospital. All the nurse be kwa share. Patient edaho. And now say who the patient beko, a facility.
Let's grab it.
I mean, that's the point. Yeah. Ubeko shop more yet on idea. Nipa no hono. The source of sika editri and kanye so obi beba ababeto ade no. But the way obe handle. One kasa Bibia nyo akono se akoto no ade no hono because all the nyinaa no why frustrated and it no obeko na nurses no omukura fools even medical officers medical doctors because of course that is the most secured area where obenye opportunity immediately you know why you no ho akwa rem but seriously speaking he is not cut out for that job and you know ontimi a patient bi ba hono mo ontimi man patient no crowd there I reteach crowd na make way akai assembly 2013 2014 there was one old lady a very strong supporter of our party na wako hospital sa oyare okoha ni a refer no okoha na refer no enna me need about 37 wo mo hwe no wie no they had not even given any prescription but you know what the woman told me and ni first time I walk hospital after say
all this
all the while you see the kind of treatment the way she was handled the way the doctors you know treated her now woman medication yempono she got some hope so maybe our baby
I feel no about
hospital. I'm telling you healing you know it starts from you know the patient you know say the way I treat I mean if you find comfort in the area now the be I do what to no cry no it starts you know by yourself before the medication come back out and I am telling you that by the grace of God this woman is alive now because ono see we there we o see say na almost so ni mo say na doctor ni be kasa ye bisa ni nsem say no cat o man no ayo teacher say oh ade ye wi e say there are doctors we be come home as a patient now bisa no say doctor e dey na ye me kra no boa
pofu see what back
some of them can even tell you that. But that is not, you know, the way Ubia our passion, we decided so to see how back where you know. You know, Ninja come. And I'm a going to say, and it, Uber here say, you be a day as a country. Leaders, no, because leadership. Leadership must find a way, whether you like it or not. Because you see, over here, no AG, liabilities, no need, we don't yeah, but we must be seen to be doing, you know, something about opportunities for the young ones. They are there. So the bear won't be expressing God-given talent near there. Now, Obi enkonkoye doctor because of who say okoye musical and I say okoye engineering. Oh, ne juma enkoye. You know, let me go and become a nurse, a teacher who is always angry because of who say this is not, you know, Adom Mpensenpensenmu, but the way teaching me. No, until we need to, you know, make sure say you know, you be creative. Aside that, no, human attitude now I can say. And also no, here. Na ninyina na mekati nyina be gina leadership to. Ghana ha yemu adwuma. Ye feel say ebinumu adwuma no bi eye che ebinumu. And it is a war. A war. It is part of a can. Adwino. Because the name no two was say no. Asema babe kan say bia obi call Lagos no ko history. And now classical history and civilization, you know, here. But now say maybe sir, me constituency ni be asem. And then say obi ba ekosuan at the pam. The baba akukusuan at the pam. Now you see after 3 years or pon him. And now Adam gone.
Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah, or pon him. Now obi so akọ Lagos no akọ classical history and civilization. Now onusu graduate e Great Hall.
Yeah.
You be high bus near the Lagos. But when the two of them ban a CP, Obian Cope Eduma,
the Opama
will not offer a cap and go obi office. Say, Mammy Juma,
over contempt,
over contempt. But you see, young Kasan, we play down on, we don't even encourage, people to do that. Sometimes, you see, Obu Ohon Baka say, oh, me SS, and I'm a university. You see, Konako Suye Jumakra. Of course,
it's cut for a certain class.
Now, we can platform back so Adom FM. Now, me can say, look, we were classmates. None of them say me money DB war. But I won't mention his name. Or your physics, within the year ago, or to spare parts. Now, because of the training, the background, or to specialize, he's able to normal food for bar.
Or identify.
And that is the essence of education. And that is the essence of the degree now. Ukraine. Wow. And Oko Asia countries here. There was a time I went to an electrical shop. Many lady knew Kasa, no, Oton, electrical gadgets. And the way she was explaining, telling me, about the things. This lady had done electrical engineering to the master's level. And now, yes, selling, goods in that direction. Me sure said ne Ghana hanu. Unim say na say oba koye. No catch and ko ye see this year. Because so ye before. Oh, I don't believe the society no ayewu mu no. Okay. And na emma sade no. And Abai must up his game.
Okay.
Na yem pay opportunities emma the young ones. Tell beya. They don't find themselves in areas that money new. But this particular thing they see any day, I believe that the ministry must take it up seriously.
There should be somebody held responsible.
Now, this one must be used to solve a problem. This is not the first time. Ambulance for refugee. Accident see me ho. And I free ambulance. You free omra. Unim. Last minute in the Omeka church say top fuel and say na ombe move the aba.
Oh,
yes. Now, many of the titles you can say now your problem with ambulances near there. Even the maintenance, the ambulances near
simple.
And this case, it makes me revising the way
more pretty.
Because we were told, say, our system in such a way, say, there is a central point, vehicles say information could do top order, they can easily commandeer the vehicles. No one could be a problem will be in this case. No, did that happen? Maybe we couldn't have saved the life of the child, but at least
we have
the fact that
you
your effort,
contribute towards it.
Parents,
Yeah, it's true.
I say, oh, but we did very, very painful.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Galamsey illegal mining. Now, all of us, we are part of it. We want to really help our water bodies and then our forests. They say, amount for one say enough in the next 5 years, you show oneself. Again, there's assurance from the sector minister that government is not against mining, but against illegal mining and how it is done, especially on the water body.
For some time in the Galamsey fight, to social media. Now we show the extent of the destruction. Oh, yensu no so any quiet near the idea, Jim Shepa. The one be a me who ye large forest. Ana yedi excavators ye eguni ye giri. Just say ye giri pa na echire no ubehu nua esisi wo nyina. I was privileged to do my sixth form national service 1989. Ewo Enchi Awing district. But ekura no ye fro ammonia. Wufri takradi asenkregwana uba no ubewura Enchi. There is a junction called Mile 4. On your left, Edwu ko Kremokrum in Quanta number 1. Ammonia crossing a meko try, Then in Kwanta number 2, they were the Sewom village. Then we free Sewom, we call no man's land. Now we're Cote d'Ivoire. The other area no police kokova. A win district. Sabre a win Swamai. Swamai near Dadieso. And a win Enchi. Now which forest in the world? In the crossing of the Termonier, no. Just behind the chief's palace. You're quiet to be war. And there's a brand be a young cohort. Young Codo, young Fassy kind and Doshi war. Titifona is your monk school. They have a way of preserving this forest. I'm a generation about aquaba manabe to you. In sooner that the crossing when you find a castle very clean, pure. Na ye call for Musanwa. Ye tear her bine, nay, that says you need a nom. Say, wouldn't need water bucket, if a bottle. I would condense come do now do zero. Ye nantifem, ye di abo atutum, nay, they are cross on nay, they are call. But you can fetch this water as clean as Ghana water. So, no one. Nature said, in Penifona, him for no one, preserving so any quiet word. The mess in Galamsey didn't start in Akufado's time. In Granfosi, it choo and but you need a leader who is courageous, or didn't Nabesio or Bakase. Adi was a minyamwa, the enthusiasm. There was a modest gain. A bear no chassis. When to me, now he has come back. Catch her and say, baby, I didn't see Eddie Econo. Say, you find na easy wa. I did a better. Sabi, come around, who feel quiet. Tell Abi, even though it's a dung way, the area no, and this is quiet kakra ewo. Mimi from Buano. Fix it na ye kanu. Every year, the fix it. Not Chinese ni at champagne in the same social media before no so. Why yet two holes or the machine see. We soja ni no achi Chinese ni no. Ana mo gina nso na no. Ɛna ɔde pipe ne baako connect ye twi nsuo no e de kɔ Galamsey site. And de huru gold no. Or there was one pipe yes I directed no back into the water. Now we show for dinner the name brown like a coffee. Na soja ni can say 100 meters radius na you see you know emboa. You do about 2 kilometers, 5 kilometers right from the water into the land. So now you to start fighting about Galamsey ye dey free. Now the Land Commission MOB approval.
Minerals Commission.
Minerals Commission MOB approval. O hini no oti ekwaye mu ho no. Oni hu hwe. O ya no obi aba. O se oketa krata yesi o metu Galamsey. How? Anya sani o se kono. But I'm happy. Said ne. Ebre na o chihini. Because Ebra na you say ni one of his project or to the name the fight against Galamsey. Na debia no bohudewo, na debra no bohudewo. Say Galamsey semi so enebrim asay. Pra asay. Ankobra asay. Do you know say Tano River no ekwa bi tributary back go Cote d'Ivoire. I have a friend who was telling me say the Ivorians have started complaining. Said the fight against Galamsey so no after edinaning tring edi back Cote d'Ivoire. Last week, na me wo one of the stations. Enchi me kromo a be kan asem no. Nso tano no eyiria ebuba kromo nya. Enne same kroni niama ya do huru gold ni nyina na ye wo nkwala no a na obi nani na ni ho. Na so na no na chia. Because of our attitude, greed and selfish. Wodia wunkwa munye ye wuntu Galamsey na munye ye na sekwa ye no na abusiafo no aminu na ye nyina ye nsai. That is not the way to go. My brother, that is not the way to go. But I'm happy say enkro na ye to Galamsey na people are even rising up to fight say ye di agro ade efe
Better.
and people are impersonating last 2 weeks umaka yesi ya national security for me e watching me ho baby that and I like the vigilante spirit of the local people impersonate as national security operatives your kromo ga no bi akoshe police atade obi koshe soldier atade no di ko popo. But I like the fighting spirit of these youth in this town because their destiny a woman some so won fa won any emphasis wa I'm sorry na meka and I will say it MPP for na omo ye galamse de they should stop it omo ma apezako for na dwuma na oye no eye di ama no because who can we nyina na be say na mo party for be so why can't you master the courage and tell them on the face because the level of destruction I didn't so asay kwaye asay nyina no it didn't start from Akufo-Addo. Thankfully you have a courageous president who is fixing it. Last week I'm say omo original consolidated meeting bi e wo Tachale Kumasi and Asanteni spoke so well and he has put his feet down. Was say ohini bia would do veggie sadie no oni be di no e mre do say di ye di safie no be che ayinfo any individual sa ankro bia na mo ye sa nyama no na shimfe na eba na port wo na efa ba
e ko na no
shimfe aye de wuti say Tachale there kenu bio say boat bio say day every port wo na eba and the machine there yentumi who say shimfe we ye gemu ayi ko this is what is going to cause the havoc for us.
What tell me
Mami land natri yentumi that is the port of import and the national security no bugu port wono and obi ehu sadi way and dey di enya no but fast forward going forward baby edu die you say eka ni a na kaso ye bo wa ina abo na yo due ye bo wani a ka gbato ye bo wa so mo a eka wani na ka wan to some extent ejana ye de tutu efe ne saying excavators no emrano the Minerals Amendment Act no kire say is easier ye former state institutions. That is what the law is talking about. But asrafo because of experience be a buy ya you see galamsey excavators ye ye hu kwa fast one ye na de nya no edi o ma hu kwan ama mfa nsa nko gu baabi na baabi na sa come back into and into na ma omo no but oma ye show mo galamsey no ka say it's a very wicked move na obi be bisa wo say aso wo so machines na wo da gugu kwa ye mo no wadwiri asase no wasani nyina. If you want to quantify the extent of destruction in monetary terms, it will far more than this cost of this excavation. I mean, can't say emfa initial emfa compare, but I think that it is sending a signal.
Okay.
Are
we just involved in a merry-go-round?
No
problem.
I want to take it off now. Medasi bebre na galamsey asem no. Sa consultative meeting e course wo
Kumasin.
I make obi. But I left there disappointed.
You left disappointed?
Yes. Because I got disappointed one by the Minerals Commission. You know, the way we handle the issues, the ministry itself, and then we as Ghanaians.
What's the problem?
During the consultative meeting, in fact, after I say Asante Babe Kasa, now one more indications, you know. Now Asante can be, I was very happy. Now me niya jepa. Na ye nyina ye wo hono ma ye nim de ekoso no ye te ase o se ya ye ti won about 30% ye nim wo mo a wo mo tu galamsey no we know them. Now why are we not mentioning those names? Ye nim wo mo we ye nim what ye downfall ye nim wo mo. Some of them are financiers near they as political parties near they Some of them are parties and all kind of a party for. And if we think that the Omo Yeni Enya, as part of the consultative meeting, let's mention their names. Now, no more explaining why they should continue doing what they are doing. But yeah, they are kata so. And and that one it emboldened the small scale miners, any galamsey for there was this lecturer. He was an administrator when I was there. Dr. He's from Ofi, I think Odin or whatever. He was one of the registrars. Time I wore tech one. Now, there was one thing that was bothering my mind. Now, I was going to speak in terms of the classification of, large scale, small scale mining. And man, no best started all Kasano. The miners started hooting at him. And I was expecting the organizers of the program
to allow him
to go flow. Unfortunately, a certain gentleman of the Minerals Commission, Obabe Kasano, or see man no be general on my friends, or see or friend who doctor no, or no see a large scale mining and one more year large scale mining, surface mining. And in fact, that is what is happening. Because Ugogo, small scale mining, Ugogo, not Ugogo, what small scale mining means. Ukaya, actually say small scale mining, it is basically artisanal. It is not mechanized. It is not mechanized. Now, small scale mining, another artisanal mining, starting with Ghana, no man for you to pick us. Ni winade. And it obi ntimi sorry one day. No unko say as I say to say if he had copim to say ebia mu dayanu hanu kra in a day. They can't do that. But because we have allowed the use of what do you call it? Excavators. No. The man the what do you call the Minerals Commission guy was trying to justify and then say a certain level. If ukay bill now, I got a copy the about ukaya. Was it a certain level of equipment? One can law no say you can use some equipment, but they didn't put any limit on it. And man for use it. What do you call it? Kenyans where woman year open pit mining now. Now woman from says small scale. There's no difference. Difference
almost the same.
The same thing. Difference being I was expecting them say even at the forum we agree. Say we will move away from that large scale and small scale. Now at least you must further clarification because there are certain things that go with mechanization when it comes to mining. As a miner ube in terms of even sika taxes near don't pay. To government near the crowd. And no, I say, minimize the effect in there. Then we need to really redefine what small scale mining, is in this country. Because what they are doing is not different. It's not different. If we even come out, you can say, okay, a medium scale, any small scale, so that small scale, you can even, ban, the use of what excavators. Medium, what do you call medium to large, you can mechanize it. In himself, who mechanize it? Who the equipment they buy? Minerals Commission would register them. They'll find a way of monitoring the way But I was so disappointed because of the way gentleman or handle,
doctor.
Yes. Seriously.
So you couldn't flow?
No. You
couldn't talk?
The gentleman left the place. Oh. He left. He left the place. I'm sure he's listening to me. He's watching me now. He left. One of his colleagues, draw the attention of Minerals Commission guy, said the way he spoke,
was not good.
I left there with the impression, say, they are they are benefiting from it.
Exactly.
So they don't want to. They are benefiting from it. The air cost you benefit money. And the other thing to me who say, we are trying to pamper the miners now we hear wrong thing. Look, one of the reasons they are not getting land. They are not getting land. As I say, also. And him from one school about mining. It's a compulsory. Yeah, mom says no one to gold or no. So do you understand what I'm trying to? Well, anything call round. Look, this consultative. Seriously speaking, it is not achieving what
it has to achieve.
It has to achieve. We are not leaving anything on the minds of the people. We are not. They say because I was so disappointed. Well, the idea maybe the minister had some good intention, but the outcome of what I witnessed was not something that will help us.
Okay. I will tell you this conversation here. Because unfortunately time we have to.
Yeah. Well, but quickly, the person can say. And we here say that we will revisit our laws. Now, if we need to reclassify,
then we classify.
We classify because what more we hear last scale, the commitments are we hear towards the country, higher than what the small scale are doing.